it's the Pistons to start out. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Garnett out there with Mourning. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Mullen. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Garnett. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Ball is down low. He's against Garnett. Just 5 to shoot. LeBron passes to Allen. No good from outside. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Mourning.
And the big fella Mourning using that massive size to draw contact inside.
The Supersonics shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Alonzo Mourning taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, Mourning plays with such passion. I love it. A leader both on and off the floor. A very imposing center.
And both free throws good for Mourning. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Drexler outside. Kicks it out to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Pass to James. Over Westbrook. Garnett grabs the board.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
And Mourning throws it down.
Hey, that's the defense's fault right there. I mean, you got to push Mourning much farther away than that.
And here is Allen. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And here are the Sonics. Here's Mullen. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
As pure a shooter as you'll find. Mullen's deadly from all 3 levels. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Giannis with it. And Drexler picking him up. Westbrook wide open. He fires. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Allen for 3, sinks the 3-pointer.
That's the response from Allen, a 3 at the other end.
Mullen passes to Westbrook. Garnett with a screen on James. Chalk up 2 there. Garnett's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. James finds Wallace. On the wing, James. Offline with his 3.
You know he wants that one back. Right in his wheelhouse.
Here's Drexler. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Well, Drexler's so smooth, makes it look effortless, but he does have to get tricky inside to beat that contact.
Westbrook against LeBron. Clock at 6. Mourning can't make it work.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Now here's Garnett. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Westbrook, no good. The Pistons trailing. Here's Wallace. Wallace with a screen for LeBron. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now here is Mullen. That's short off the rim. Out to Wallace. Back to LeBron. Here's Allen. And here's Drexler outside. Outside Mullen to the left wing. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. To the paint, here's Mourning, and the dunk by Mourning.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Here's LeBron, and the layup falls. James has got the game tied up here for Detroit.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
And here's a timeout now from George Karl. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. A different look here for Detroit. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Wallace. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Allen. And then for Seattle, Jason Tatum comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Garland in for Mullen. For 3, Westbrook. And it's Russell with the rebound. Here's LeBron. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Taking 2 shots.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Arenas against Westbrook. Pass to Tatum. Offensive rebound. And Mourning throws it down.
Yeah, and Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Now here's LeBron. 12 points for him. Drexler's shot is off. Here's Garland. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
It's James atop the key. Back to Russell. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Arenas. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Westbrook with it. 5 points in the game. KG, that's good.
Draining tough shots on the defense and making them feel helpless. That brings a smile to Garnett's face. He loves that.
Back to James. And finished off by LeBron.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. Tatum kicks to Westbrook. Back to Tatum. Pass to Westbrook. Over Drexler. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Tatum. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game. James outside. Russell trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Bully ball. LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
The Pistons have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Free throw good, LeBron. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Giannis against Allen. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. .144 left to play in the first quarter. Fires the three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
Now here's Giannis. Still without a basket. And here's Tatum for 3. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Here's Brown. That shot off. Great D that time from Tatum. Johnson, the pass to Unseld. Shot by Johnson, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Now here's Tatum. Converts after the nice spin.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
James has a 2-pointer. Rebound by the Sonics. Pass to Hayes. The rebound by James. Fires away from outside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pistons lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
We've got Gilbert Arenas carrying out there with Brown. Then there's Allen. And it's Mikan in at the center. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, guys. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Back to you.
Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
And Arenas always prepared to strike from anywhere, and that definitely includes the mid-range.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Giannis up strong with force. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Nobody near Allen. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Johnson can't hit. The Pistons trail it. Allen finds Brown. Outside Arenas. Back to Brown. That's good. It's Arenas with the assist. Brown's got 5 points so far.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
And so George Karl decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Detroit making a switch. Wallace is checked in. And Seattle also making a change. Mullins checked in for Hayes. High post Johnson. Nothing on the board.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
Allen for 3. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Johnson outside. Back to Tatum. From anywhere, anytime, Tatum.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
Allen passes to Mikan, and that one, good. Mikan's got his first 2 points. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
He lobs it up. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Allen for 3. Good on the three-point shot. And now a 4-point Piston lead.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball, Ray Allen ready to fire.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
So it's the Supersonics now after Jaylen Brown's miss. The shot's good from Mullen.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Here's Arenas. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Tatum. Here's the screen. They grabbed their own miss. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Clyde Drexler's checked in for Jaylen Brown. The Supersonics also with the sub. Garnett's checked in. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
LeBron's checked in for the Pistons. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Sonics. On defense, the Supersonics. LeBron passes to Allen. James looking it over. 6 to shoot. Out to Wallace. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 6th assist on the night. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Always competing. Westbrook clapping back with a 3 of his own.
Allen for 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
LeBron James on the wing. Antetokounmpo defending. Here's Mikan. Rebounded by the Supersonics. Unseld's got his 6th rebound on the night and taken away by Wallace. Allen passes to Drexler. And Drexler throws it down hard.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
For 3, Westbrook gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 16. Outside Westbrook. And taken away by Wallace. Here's... Oh!
Man. Much respect for the bounce of Drexler. I mean, this guy knows how to get up and throw it down with flair.
Garnett with a screen on Allen. Westbrook with the bucket.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Now here's Wallace. 5 points in the game. And the call is going to be Yes, it is an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Detroit making a switch here. Dumars is checked in. Now here's Garnett. 6 points for him. Tatum no good. Outside Dumars. Pass to James. Out to Wallace. Shot, high post. That's good, and the supersonic lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Dumars.
Dumars fully understands his role in this offense, including what shots to take.
Really left alone that time. Westbrook's got 22.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Now here's Westbrook after LeBron James's miss. To the inside and out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession. Russell, he's checked in for Detroit. Allen comes in for Dumars. Then for the Supersonics, Morning's checked in for Hayes. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Tatum. Westbrook dishes to Giannis. Garnett with the screen for Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Garnett just attacking the rim.
When Kevin Garnett gets that ball anywhere close to the rack, he's going to throw it down.
Back to LeBron. And they double up James. Wallace kicks to Russell. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Now Allen, after Westbrook's missed three. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Good D by James. Wallace outside. Allen for the three. And so it's Seattle heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
62.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Garnett is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Mullen. Then there's Mourning. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. 4 on the clock. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. James outside. Wallace outside. Back to James. Drexler outside. Off target from outside. Sonics leading by 7. Whoa, Garnett playing well above the rim.
Kevin Garnett's teammates trust him to throw it down. That's why they lob it his way with confidence.
Back to LeBron. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got 20.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about him.
Back to James. Kicks it out to Allen. And it's off from three-point range. On the wing, Mullen. Back to Westbrook. Garnett with a screen on LeBron. The shot's good. Westbrook's got the lead up to 11 now for Seattle.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Garnett with a screen on LeBron. Two open that time. Made it look too easy. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now Westbrook, after the missed 3 from Clyde Drexler. And it's sent back by Wallace. And so it looks like the Supersonics will retain possession here. And so George Karl decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here's Westbrook. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Rebound by Drexler. Oh, Russell in position. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Westbrook finds Antetokounmpo. Garnett with a screen on Drexler. 18 feet out. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got assist number 8 now on the night. Drexler's shot is off. Here's Seattle. They're on a 10-2 run here and taken away by Wallace. Allen with it. Now Garnett defending. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Ray Allen so deadly with his shot. Opens up so many opportunities for him to be a passer.
The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
No one near James as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark. Giannis passes to Westbrook. Garnett in the post. Wallace covering. Garnett can't get it to go. Giannis against Allen. Out to Wallace. Pass to LeBron. Off target from three-point range. Sonics leading by 15. Loads it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Back to Allen. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by Wallace. And here are the Pistons now. Outside, James. Pass to Allen. It's stolen by Mullen. Over Allen. The shot's good from Mullen. Mullen's got 7.
And love watching Mullen shoot the ball. A terrific scorer, especially from the mid-range.
Back to James. The jump hook, and Detroit again with the bucket.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Garnett. The shot will not fall. Nice defense from Wallace. Pass to Allen. Wallace against Garnett. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Gilbert Arenas is checked in for Wallace. Tatum, he's checked in for the Suns. And Garnett with the slam.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
Timeout called, the Pistons. Garnett against LeBron. Westbrook with the steal. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way.
Dynamic on the run. Westbrook flies in the open court.
Arenas dishes to Drexler. And Allen launches it from deep. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, with the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Back to you.
And that is saying something. Okay, thank you, Allie.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right through. My goodness! That was special.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Russell sets a screen for James. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Looking to get it going. And there's Clyde Drexler on the assist by Arenas. Drexler's got 8 points.
Arenas setting up teammates. What a great pass.
And here's a timeout now from George Karl. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Here we go, fans. Time to get hyped. Everybody, it's the Pistons Hype Squad. Substitution on the court.
.133 left in the third quarter of the game. There's the pick. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got 14 points for the game.
I mean, how do you guard that? Tatum's range is off the charts.
On deep, Arenas.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here's Tatum for 3. Pistons trail by 16. Back to Arenas. Going inside. And good that time. Arenas has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's something Arenas does really well, finding angles and avenues on his way to the rack.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Over Arenas. Johnson can't hit. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Tatum. And it's Brown missing. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Seattle. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Drexler down out there with Wallace. Then it's Gilbert Arenas, and it's Mikan at the center. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here's Tatum. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And Tatum is really good at bouncing off the defense. Again, playing through contact and knocking down shots despite getting bumped and thumped on his way to the hoop.
Jason Tatum at the line for one.
Pistons trail by 14. Arenas kicks to Drexler. Brown the pass to Arenas. Driving inside. Wallace finds Brown. And the three off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Tatum. Garnett. It's rebounded by Mikan. Mikan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Drexler against Mullen. Wallace outside. On the wing, Arenas. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The three from Tatum. The offensive rebound. Here's Garnett. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
That high release point for Garnett really helps him. Feels like nobody can block his shot inside.
Drexler, that's good.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Pass to Garnett. He can't get that one. Nice defense from Wallace. Now here's Drexler. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Drexler's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Pistons. Outside Tatum. Garnett with the screen for Tatum. Oh, Garnett, aggressive.
Here, I got a question for you. How do you guard Garnett in the pick and roll? He can drive, he can spot up, he can make the extra pass. Basically, KG can do just about anything in this set.
And here's Arenas outside. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. Garnett can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
The first one falls.
You know, Drexler's game is just so smooth and potent. Runs the floor beautifully, shoots the ball with tremendous confidence, and plays like a guy who can't be stopped.
Russell, he's checked in for Detroit. The Supersonics also with the sub. Morning's checked in. Seattle leading by 11. Tatum with it, and Arenas picks him up defensively.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
A three from Drexler. They get it back. Russell. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Tatum's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now Mullen. Gilbert Arenas missing on the three. The open shot by Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
A different look here for Detroit. James checked in for Jaylen Brown. Allen comes in for Clyde Drexler. And it's Dumars in for Gilbert Arenas. Then for the Supersonics, Antetokounmpo comes in for Garnett. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Johnson. Antetokounmpo, no good. And it's Detroit's ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And stolen by James. For the it just pounded in! Pounded in!
Goodness! about that?
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And Dumars gets it to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Tatum, and it's sent back by Wallace. And so it looks like the Supersonics will retain possession here. And the Pistons making a change here. Drexler's checked in, and the Supersonics also making a change. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Mullen. Off the inbound. Inside, Tatum automatic.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Allen inside. Tatum on him. Bucket is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now here's Tatum. And it's sent back by Wallace. Oh, Russell in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Seattle Supersonics. And here's Tatum for three. And Mourning throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Timeout, Pistons. LeBron checked in for Joe Dumars. The Supersonics also with the sub. Mullins is checked in. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
The head coach for Detroit had some instruction for his guys during the break. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Allen, and it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Westbrook. From outside, off the mark. The Pistons trailing, and there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Garnett with a screen on James. Westbrook. Strong move off the glass.
Important points for Mourning. Zoe is a winner, and he wants the ball in that situation.
It's Russell. Allen, 6 to shoot. James fires. James connects from deep.
They want the ball in his hands when the situation calls for it.
Garnett with a screen on LeBron. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
You know, KG's an insanely long player, and that length allows him to bait defenders into contact and to finish through it.
Kevin Garnett at the line
One shot.
for one.
We've come to expect this from him in these situations. Extremely calm under pressure.
Wallace outside. And again, Detroit turns it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Seattle leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Westbrook.
2 minutes.
Wide open. The shot misses. Allen. 3. Good.
One cool customer, Ray Allen, great in these situations.
Mourning a screen on Drexler. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Allen. 5 on the clock. LeBron. And trying for the go-ahead basket. Doesn't go in. Now, here's Mourning. Westbrook. Layup, no good.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And here's a timeout now from George Karl. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Garnett. Off the glass.
So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
Timeout, Pistons. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Another shot, and the crafty layup. Good.
Well, how about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
The 9-foot shot, no good.
Yeah, and he had to be tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Timeout, Pistons. It's the Pistons now. Allen outside. Russell, a screen on Mullen.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And here's a timeout now from George Karl. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Westbrook. And the defense successful, forcing him into a tough one. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Antetokounmpo is out there with Garnett. Then there's Mourning. Then it's Muller. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. James, strong inside. What a move by James.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Garnett.
Shoot 2.
Kevin Garnett taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Garnett.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Pistons leading. Drexler outside. James fires. And he does not hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Slams down the alley-oop.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
It's Allen. A three-pointer. Good.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Outside Westbrook. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Clock at 6. Oh, and right time and right place defending there. It's Russell, and he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight. Can't ask for a better look when they needed it most, using his height advantage inside.
Takes the 3. Down he goes for 3.
Wasting no time on the catch. I love seeing Drexler go into attack mode right away.
And so George Karl decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Trail by 5. There's Giannis. Look out below.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Now Allen fires the 3. He drills the 3.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now here's Allen following the miss by Russell Westbrook. That one is good.
Had the defender flailing. Fancy stuff there from Allen.
Russell with the rebound. Pistons leading by 8. Now Allen puts up a 3. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Westbrook. And it's sent back by Wallace. Mourning again.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
That one goes in.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
At the line for the Supersonics.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett. The Pistons on offense, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
Here's Westbrook. Lets loose a three. Russell with the rebound. We got 22 seconds left in overtime. LeBron outside. Oh, the dunk.
They've been a totally different squad here in the overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire. But give them credit, they were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that'll do it, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, LeBron James.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Now the starting group for San Antonio. They've got Johnson, Green out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position. Johnson, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
Doncic passes to Pippen. Portland moving it around. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Malone. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And it's the Spurs ball. And here's SGA outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Iverson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now Johnson. And here's SGA. They get it again. And he throws it down with one hand.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Green, the pass to Johnson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, Draymond has a special talent for setting guys up, especially for his positions.
From deep, here's Doncic. Out to the right wing. From deep, McAdoo. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Green with a screen on Doncic. Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Butler. Portland with a rebound. Pass to Doncic. Here's Iverson. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Iverson's got 5 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's SGA outside. Rebounded by Pippen.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Iverson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And again, unable to change momentum here. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Johnson's got his 2nd basket.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Outside, Green. Green, a screen. Fires for 3. The rebound by Malone. Portland leading. Ooh, stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Portland making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. And San Antonio with a change here too. Jones is checked in. Both good from the line that time.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Johnson passes to Green. San Antonio moving the ball around. And here's SGA. Yet to see a basket.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Spurs, Draymond Green taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Green.
A vocal leader both on and off the court. Green plays with a real fire in edge. It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Now here's Green. Nails it from 3. Green's got 5 points.
If you're not right up there on him, he's going to make you pay.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Edwards. Doesn't go for him. Jones with some nice D. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 1. Launches a 3, and that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Now here's Doncic. No made baskets yet. 5 on the clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Sampson, he's checked in for San Antonio. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Edwards to 3. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Now here's Doncic. He's scoreless. Parker finds Doncic. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Green. Outside Johnson. Jones with a screen on Doncic. Lets it fly from 18. Portland with a rebound. McAdoo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic right side. Over Green. Doncic, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Pass to Johnson. The fadeaway. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Green, the pass to SGA. 3-pointer. The shot, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Rodman, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Portland's head coach. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end. And as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside. He has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Back over to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Timeout called. Portland. Davis, he's checked in for Sampson. Edwards, a pass to Iverson. Back to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Iverson. And here's Edwards outside. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Green. No good on the 3. Blazers trail by 4. Here's Doncic. Rodman, the pass to Edwards. And there's the lob. Hammers the lob through.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, SGA. Counted from distance. Give him 8.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Doncic, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for San Antonio. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
We've got Anthony Edwards, and it's Gilmore in at center, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Portland on D. 8-point game. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Iverson, he can't hit that time. Spurs lead by 10. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Iverson. It's hauled in by Sampson.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Stojakovic passes to Jones. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Gilmore grabs the miss. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for the Spurs, Walter Davis, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Davis. Pippen, he's checked in for Parker. Jimmy Butler's checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws good from Davis.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Edwards for 3. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Davis. Outside Jones. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Here's the pick. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Pippen.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Iverson. Going inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now here's Pippen. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Gilmore passes to Edwards. Shoots over Davis. Oh, Edwards just pulling his way inside.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Here's Davis, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Jones. Outside Butler. Here's Davis. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
And the Trailblazers call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Portland. And San Antonio also making a switch. SGA's checked in for Jones. Pass to Iverson. Back to Pippen. The 3 is up. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
SGA passes to Sampson. Now here's Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Up and over Doncic. And it's Davis again missing. Pippen outside. Pass to Gilmore. Portland moving it around. Iverson off target from outside. San Antonio leading by 4. Butler surveying the floor. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Butler. Pulls up on the wing. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Pippen. So both teams making some changes here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got a close game here in Portland. Outside Davis. Pass to Sampson. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Parker. SGA can't get it to go. Now Portland with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Portland, no good that time either. And here's Johnson. Pass to Sampson. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now. Parker passes to Pippen. Kicks it to Doncic. Pulls it from the corner with the second effort, and Malone gets it to go. Malone's got 8.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
SGA against Parker. SGA passes to Butler. Off target from 3-point range. Portland trailing here. Over to the left wing. Back to Doncic. Oh, Luka, so hard to stop.
As always, Doncic attracts a lot of attention, makes a lot of tough shots with hands in his face.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Timeout called, Portland.
we go, Blazers fans. Here comes your Trailblazers Dunk Team.
Doncic passes to Malone. Fades and shoots. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist of the night. From deep, SGA. Portland grabs the miss. Pass to Iverson. Here's Malone. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And here's Doncic outside. Offensive rebound.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
A minute 39 left to play in the first half. Outside Johnson. Wing shot on the way. And there are the Spurs with another bucket. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Malone. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Shot clock at 5. Pulls up. And he can't bank that one in. Portland leading. Iverson passes to Doncic. Luka with the bully ball inside.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Right side, SGA. Johnson for 3. He can't get it to go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Portland ahead, leading by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Portland leading by 4. So on the floor for the Spurs, Johnson is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Green. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pippen outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Pippen's got 5 now.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender, poor guy.
And here's Doncic outside. Offensive rebound. Takes the 3. The shot off that time.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Back to Green. 3-pointer. Doncic pulls down the board. Portland leading by 4. Pass to Malone. Here's McAdoo. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
To the right side. Pippen outside. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. With the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. Pippen's got 4 points this quarter.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Green, a screen. This one for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
A big part of his game offensively. Green fantastic at the pick and roll game.
Iverson can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Now here's Johnson. 9 points in the game, and it's SGA missing. Pass to Doncic. For 3, pure from three-point range. And now it's an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Count it, good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
From deep, here's Doncic. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds a shot.
Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Yes, it's good. 14 points for him.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Pippen pass to Malone. Chalk up 2 there. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Iverson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Hit's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Spurs trail by 11. Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, SGA. On the wing, Green. And the 3 off target. Now Portland with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Spins. Pippen, pass to Doncic. The 3 is up. Portland again missing. So it's San Antonio now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Back to you.
Keeping that edge. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Now here's Johnson. He's got 11. Green, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Green. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Portland moving it around. Here's Malone. 16 points for him. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, SGA going to town inside.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Doncic outside. From outside, off the mark.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
To the inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now SGA. Down low. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Here's Malone. Here's Iverson. 17 points in the game. No good with the triple.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
That one goes. Count it. And it's now only a 5-point Portland lead.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Timeout called. Portland. Portland making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. And San Antonio with a change here too. Jones is checked in. Here's Doncic. He has 7. Outside Edwards. They set the pick from outside the arc. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Gilgeous-Alexander can't hit the step-back J. Outside Edwards. Pass to Doncic. Here's Iverson. SGA covering. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound San Antonio. Green's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Double team on SGA. Fires the 3. And it's Green missing. Portland leading by 5. Edwards, the pass to Iverson. Over Johnson. Again, the miss by Portland. And SGA has got the ball here for the Spurs. Pass to Jones. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Puts it up from 12. Portland with a rebound. McAdoo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Edwards can't hit.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And here are the Trailblazers now, leading by 5. Outside, Green. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Ooh, nice touch on the hook shot. Now just a 1-point Trailblazer lead.
You don't see the hook shot too often these days, but hey, it can be so effective. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jones misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Johnson. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. On target from range. Doncic has got 13.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
And SGA, the bucket, on the assist by Johnson.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Portland ahead, up 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Parker in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Here's SGA, and San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Parker, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's the 3. Pippen, no good. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Fires from deep.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
To the paint. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
It's Parker on the attack. Pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Over Jones. Doncic, good.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Davis with a screen on Parker. Parker against SGA. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And at the line for the Spurs.
Shoot 2.
Jones. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
A step back shot. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Rodman, the pass to Doncic. The kick out to Edwards. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Now SGA. Inside. Shot is good. Sampson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Parker inside. SGA covering. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And the Spurs making a change here. Green is checked in. SGA against Doncic. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio leading. from 9 feet out. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26.
The defense has no answer for him at this moment.
Doncic delivers from range.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist by Green. Green's got 6 assists in the game. Doncic outside. Pass to Rodman. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Pippen, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Oh, SGA finishing the drive.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Outside Edwards. They get the rebound. Launches it. Parries it from 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Outside, Green. Back to SGA. Deflected. Doncic up top. Green covering. Doncic passes to Pippen. Rebound by San Antonio. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Jones. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Now here's Edwards. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Butler.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Pippen. Pass to Edwards. Sinks the tray. Edwards has got 6 in the quarter.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
The Spurs call time.
It's time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
So both teams changing it up here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Now here's Johnson. And here's Green from the arc. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 8 rebounds in the game. Doncic outside. Here's Malone. Oh, he missed the jumper. It's stolen by Doncic. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Here's SGA. Ooh, it doesn't go. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Oh, my. Turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
Blazers trail by 3. On the take, and it's blocked by SGA.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. A throwback possession. 2 points.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Double team on SGA. Butler takes a three. Cash from downtown.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. They're losing by 8. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
They're going to have to get up a quick shot and then foul immediately.
He takes it in. The bucket is good!
An aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third team foul. Shooting for San Antonio.
Shoot 2.
Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
Shooting for San Antonio. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Timeout called. Portland. They trail by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Johnson with the rebound. And so it's San Antonio with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is...
So the Lakers win the tip. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. We've got Damian Lillard. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Bull in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Bringing that intimidation factor. I love it.
Now here's Curry. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Curry's got his team on the board to start the game for the Nuggets. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Shot from 12. Denver grabs the miss. Leonard the pass to Curry. Here's Bull for the 3, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Near the three-point line, it's Nash. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Back to Lillard. Davis setting the pick for Lillard. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Bryant. And Bryant throws it down.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Curry has it in the corner. Davis setting the pick for Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Lillard. Another 3 for Denver.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
Pass to Howard. And Bull sends it back. Now here's Curry. Outside for Davis. Now here's Curry, defended by Nash. Curry can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Nash. Bryant on the wing. Bryant is double. There's Nash with the 3. Barry misses. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Nobody near Leonard. His three-pointer's off the mark. Unloads from 13. Here's Robinson, banked in off the glass.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. On defense, the Nuggets. Robinson passes to Nash. Bryant is doubled. Here's Barry. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
Now here's Leonard. Elbow shot. Good. He hits the jump shot. Leonard's got 5.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
Howard against Bull. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And it only takes a little effort on behalf of Howard to rise up for the flush, using that size and strength to jam it down.
Davis setting the pick for Leonard. Off target with his 3. Lakers trail by 3. Down low. Barry. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Barry misses. Barry's gone 1 of 4 so far. Lillard finds Curry. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 8.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's Barry. And again, the Lakers no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
And he comes up with the deuce. And now it's a 9-point Denver lead.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
And the Lakers call time here. Isaiah Thomas checked in for Barry. Thompson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Now here's Bryant. He takes it in and finished off by Bryant.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Here's Davis. A shot off that time. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Thomas passes to Howard. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Wow, what a smart play. He recognizes the smaller defender on him and takes it right to the rim.
And Thompson kicks to Leonard. Davis with a screen on Bryant. Leonard, no luck. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Thomas, and Bull pulls it down. Bull's got his 4th rebound in this one. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good with the triple. Here's Kobe. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Kobe's got 6.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
The shot by Curry, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
And showing the range there, Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Davis, the pass to Thompson. They could use a bucket. It's hauled in by Thomas. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Howard with the stuff.
And love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops given his strength.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And Los Angeles with some changes. Reed comes in for Howard. And it's White in for Steve Nash. And then for Denver, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Bull. And Halliburton subbed in for Curry. Outside Leonard. Puts up a 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
And he's good on the first of 3. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Robinson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Lakers lead by 1.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
He was all alone on that one.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
And he gets the bucket.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Bryant. 11 points in the game. 5 to shoot. And it's White missing.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
And one of the best big men in the game. Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And the Lakers making a change here. Brunson's checked in, and a switcher also for Denver. Jalen Williams is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Lakers trail. Pass to Reed. Brunson outside. Sinks the 15-footer.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Halliburton passes to Embiid. Denver passing it around. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Robinson misses.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Williams. And now a 4-point Nugget lead. Pass to Brunson. Over Williams. And that one's good. Brunson's got his second basket of the game. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Denver Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, the defense has been conceding the mid-range shot, and they've taken advantage of that, and as a result, they found a lot of success.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Anthony Davis is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then it's Thompson. And it's Halliburton in at the point. Now here's Brunson. Over Williams. Thompson with the rebound. Williams dishes to Davis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
The Nuggets have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And the Lakers making a change here. Barry's checked in. Lillard's checked in for Denver. That one misses for Davis. Lakers trail by 6. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Pass to Embiid. Stolen by Robinson. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Barry. Outside Thomas. From deep three-point land. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Williams in the post. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. On the wing, Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Barry. He started by Williams. His shot's good from Barry.
And for a scorer of Barry's talent, converting inside the paint can seem effortless.
Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, White. Nifty move. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Bryant is checked in for the Lakers. And Denver with a change here, too. Leonard's checked in. Denver with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Thompson sets the pick for Lillard. And again, Denver no good. Lillard's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Thomas. Outside Bryant. Shot clock at 5. From down low. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Bryant. Robinson's got it all tied up now for the Lakers. Outside Leonard. They need this one. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right? Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Leonard. And it's Reed pulling it down. And stolen by Thompson. The 3 from Davis. The Lakers with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Thomas. Pass to Kobe. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 2. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Robinson finds Reed. Just 5 to shoot. Thomas passes to Robinson. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Davis. Davis setting the pick for Leonard. There's the triple. Here's Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Outside Robinson. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the basket by Lillard.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside Thomas. Kobe against Thompson. Here's Kobe. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Denver calls timeout. Steve Nash checked in for Robinson. The Nuggets also changing it up. Williams comes in for Davis, and Curry subbed in for Thompson. Lillard outside. Back to Leonard. Curry wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 11.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Here's Barry trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Leonard looking around. Embiid sets the pick for Leonard. Let's go. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And now a 5-point Nugget lead. Pass to Reed. Now Thomas. 5 on the clock. From the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 8. Embiid in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Embiid's got 8 points in the quarter.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Well, he had the spotlight. Why not add a little flair?
Bryant can't get it to go.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Leonard dishes to Embiid.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Joel Embiid. 2 seconds.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Howard's checked in for Reed. Robinson is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. And a switcher also for Denver. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Williams.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Embiid sets the pick for Leonard, and he can extend the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 7, and here's Bryant for 3.
David Robinson.
Ball, he's checked in for Denver.
Second team foul. Denver substitution.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Bulls got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
Yeah, that's outstanding. Tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead this team.
Here's Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
2 shots.
No good on that one.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
And he's good on the second. Denver leading by 8. Outside, Davis. Back to Curry. Curry making it look so easy.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. And it's Lillard missing. Left side, Kobe. Kobe in close.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Offensive rebound. Leonard, no luck.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Nash kicks to Kobe. Nash with the screen on Bol. Bryant's shot is off. The Nuggets leading by 7. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lillard outside. Pass to Curry. Pulls up on the wing, and the basket is good. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Curry has been sensational.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
And so Curry will bring it up for Denver. Bryant is out there with Nash. Then there's Howard. Then it's Robinson, and it's Barry in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Lobbed up in for Howard. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Okay, hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Curry. Pass to Bull. Count it. Bull's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And Davis can't get it to go.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
And Bull sends it back.
And it's not just Bull's size that makes him such an excellent shot blocker. He's got great instincts as well. Not many guys come out of games with more blocks than points, but that's typically the stat line from Manute.
The Lakers with the ball after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Barely. Here's Robinson. Second chance shot and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Love how physical Robinson is, using that size and strength to just put the defense in a difficult spot there.
And the first one drops. Robinson hits them both. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Lillard outside. Back to Curry. Over Nash. Rebounded by Howard. Lakers trail by 7. Barry the pass to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Bull. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Nash outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Howard. And Bull sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Bull. Tries again. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Bryant. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The shot by Curry, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the dunk by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 7. Just 5 on the clock. Curry with the bucket. And here is Los Angeles now. 6-point game. Kobe from deep.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Pass to Bull. No good on the 3.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them. Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Robinson, and Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
Inside, and then Robinson slams it in.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Pass to Bull. And here is Curry. No good on the triple.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Oh, and the dunk by Howard. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Now Kobe following the 3-point attempt by Anthony Davis. And it's Robinson with the jam.
very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Denver calls timeout.
Let them hear you.
And the Lakers making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Thompson, he's checked in for Denver. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 3.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Nash the pass to Kobe. Howard setting the pick for Kobe. Lakers working the ball around now. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Denver with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Leonard dishes to Curry. Misses the 3. A tight game here in Los Angeles. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And when Howard gets it going, watch out. It's scary to see him dominate like this.
And a deep 3 from Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 26 points. Thomas outside, and Bull pulls it down. Bull's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Floats it up for Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And guys, the best thing about Kawhi picking up assists is that it's contagious. When you've got a dominant scorer setting his teammates up, and everyone falls in line.
Now here's Howard. 20 points for him. Down low. Leonard kicks to Curry. From downtown, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Kobe passes to Thomas. Howard setting the pick for Thomas. Howard in the post. He's against Bull. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second team.
And Howard selling the up fake there, but not the worst thing to send him to the line.
That free throw missing. White, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a switcher also for Denver. Williams, he's checked in for Leonard. He hits the second from the line.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 26. Good work there as it goes. Curry's got 28. Nash the pass to Robinson. Puts it up from 12. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots. Bull, a screen on Nash. Curry's shot is off. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Lakers. It's a one-point game as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Curry outside, and David Robinson pulls it down. Robinson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time. I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Now here's White. No scoring in this one. There's Thomas with the 3.
Chalk one up for the defense. They forced a difficult shot.
And it's Nash in the corner. Robinson kicks to White. Bull against Robinson. And Bull sends it back. Here's Williams. Thompson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Denver Nuggets. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Okay, fans.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with Jalen Williams is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Embiid. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard.
And love to see Lillard get the fast break going. He's a quick thinker with great hands.
Well, it's a miracle that pass wasn't picked off. Instead, it goes out of bounds.
Pass to Barry. Lakers working the ball around now. Back to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And they are racking up the assist totals because they're moving the ball selflessly. You're seeing great chemistry out there.
And both free throws good for Reed. Denver in the lead. Outside Leonard to the middle. Here's Williams. Nice D from Bryant. Williams has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Barry. Straight D that time from Leonard. The Nuggets now in offense. They've led by as many as 11 points. Thompson in the corner. Embiid sets the pick for Williams. A 3 from Leonard, and Lillard gets it to go.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Now here's Lillard, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. And Leonard gets it to go.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
And stolen by Lillard. Lays it in off the breakaway. And now it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And they've got a lot of momentum right now, trying to close this thing out.
Now here's White, 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Lakers. To the paint, here's Leonard. Leonard, powerful move.
Tough buckets inside are nothing new to Kawhi. Having a hand in his face only sharpens the focus.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. And the Nuggets making a change here. Halliburton's checked in. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He asked his team to take in the moment, saying, this is what it's all about, guys. This is why we work so hard and why we love this game. Embrace it. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Reed a screen. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
Shoot 2. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for White. And Denver also making a switch. Bowles checked in. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Lakers trail by 13. Outside, Bryant. Pass to Reed. Thomas, a screen on Leonard. Outside, Kobe. Off target with his 3.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Now Thomas following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Bryant looking over the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Barry. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got 6 assists now in the game.
And every trip up the floor, these are the kind of looks you wish for.
Now, here's Halliburton. Thompson passes to Leonard. And the 3 off target.
It's just not his night from the 3. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
The 3 from Thomas goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Reed's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers. And here's Leonard. Kicks it out to Lillard. On the wing, Thompson. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Bull, that's good.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
Now here's Thomas, and here's Bryant outside. Drains the three-pointer. Bryant's got 25 points.
Firing back, Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Barry. Pass to Bryant. Here is Howard. Thomas, it's a wide open look, and a miss there on the triple. Here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into fouling.
Timeout called, Nuggets.
You know what time it is? T-shirt time. It's T-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one?
Robinson's checked in for the Lakers. Nash comes in for Barry. Davis is checked in for the Nuggets. Stephen Curry comes in for Damian Lillard. Leonard hits them both. Lakers trail by 11. Nash the pass to Robinson. And Davis sends it back. Spins. On its way from Curry for 2. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Curry's got 33 points. On the wing, Bryant. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bryant's got 12 points here in the second half.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general. Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Robinson finds Bryant. Pulls from the top of the key. Denver grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Curry. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for Denver. Robinson on the wing. Back to Nash. Fires the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
Here's Leonard. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them. Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And here's Leonard from 3.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
He just wants the ball more than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result.
Now Thomas, and he hits from 17.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Timeout called, Nuggets. The Lakers making a switch here. Barry's checked in. Damian Lillard's checked in for Denver. Now Leonard. Now Davis.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Kobe with it. Curry with the steal. Now Leonard jacks up a three. Drained from outside.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now here's Davis. Curry knocks down the three.
And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
The response triple answers back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Ball a screen on Nash. And it doesn't go. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. And Howard just shrugging off the competitive defense there, using his muscle to get the job done near the basket.
It's good.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
It looks like they've got it wrapped up. What a night. Great execution on their part.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside, Davis, 6 to shoot. Leonard fires. The three doesn't go. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this match. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony.